Good morning, Mr. Dirty Nose. Your nose is dirty, sir. It must be snack time. I'm out here giving the birdos a snack first thing in the morning, and look who shows up. I think he knows that it's breakfast. Mr. Felix, it's good to see you, bud. So good to see you. You're looking great, too. You're sure looking good these days. We got some temptations this morning for breakfast. Let's go. He hides under the chair. I give a little snack. Good morning, Mr. Felix. Oh yeah, he likes them snacks. Likes them a lot. Good morning, everybody. I need to go fix me a cup of coffee and get out in this shop. Today's my day off. I want to get some stuff done. So glad to have me an alley cat. He's my little buddy. I even buy him snacks now. He used to just get leftovers. Now he gets real snacks. This is as close as we've ever been. I've never been able to pet him, but I love having him around. He keeps an eye on the yard, and he needs to get his snacks so the birdos can come back down and get theirs. I need to go away too. Get my coffee. Okay, we got us some coffee. Looks like he's done snacking, and he is sitting next to today's project. Excuse me, Mr. Felix, we're going to show everybody today's project. Yep, he's going to go back up, stand on his house. I think he lives under the stairs, guys. It's hollow underneath the stairs on this side. That side is kind of closed in. I think he lives under the stairs. He always comes out with a dirty nose now, too. So, the dirty nose is the giveaway. Sitting there in the sunshine. But yeah. Coffee. Yeah. Crusty old, slightly rusty, faded pink. It's pink. The wheel's even way faded too. I think it sat outside for quite some time because he owned a landscape business, but it hadn't got used in quite some time. So yeah, I think that's going to get cut apart because it is steel. And yeah, I already need some more coffee. So we got a steel barrel that we can cut up and turn into a hot rod. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's wandering. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in some Jobe's Out of Town. On today's agenda, getting that pulled apart. It may not be the easiest thing because it is kind of rusty. So we're going to hit it with the rattle gun, and then we may have to hit it with the grinder. Luckily, I have my my welding and grinding assembly all set up for, yeah. So let's see if we can get these rusties off of there, because yeah, it's been sitting outside for a little bit. You can see it's a bit rusty. Got a big X on it. And over here, this one is still here because, yeah, right there, it's missing the side panel because the clips were, yeah, they were broken. But I think, and right here, I had to order them, but we now have 2 new side clips for the panel. So I just need to get those on there, and then Uncle Tim is going to be real happy because this bike's going to be finished and he can go for a ride. Let's get out here and see if we can get this thing rattled apart, or got my cutting glasses on because we might have to cut it apart. Let's go. Ooh. One came apart. Love me a rattle gun. Quick work. Okay, and I know some of you guys are thinking, why are you taking apart a perfectly good working wheelbarrow? This is metal. I took it apart. I want to take it apart nicely so it can be repurposed, because yeah, I want a wheelbarrow too. First thing we're gonna do is use this bolt pattern. Let me show you guys. Yeah, the tub is going to get replaced by the tub. So yeah, barrow, tub, we're going to be good to go with a wheel rolling. These two are too wide. We're going to put a brace in there. Just a wider piece of steel to bolt it down, but it's going to be good. Or I could just move the holes forward because it is pitched. We'll get these two on there and see what we can do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. And just like that, we have a perfectly good, now black wheelbarrow with a pink front tire that is now mine forever, and everybody's going to know my wheelbarrow is funny and it's got a pink front wheel. I like it. And we got that. Yes. Okay, we gotta do some more mocking up, more bolting, more drilling. Yeah, okay. I'm dying to see it on here. I want to see it so bad. Moves so easy. It's just like nothing. Okay, that's what I wanted. I didn't want it to fit. I wanted this to be notched in. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. Yep, we just need to do some cutting. Get this front trimmed so that we can actually make it fit. Yes. Okay, we're going for our first test fit here. And I kind of want it to sit above here so we can have room for the chain down there. Let's see. I like it a lot, guys. Okay, I just gotta see if I can. Oh, Yep. I could tell that's what I was thinking. I just need to trim these sides so my legs can stay in here. And I'm thinking this bent part on the front, this, I need to notch this and get it to go straight so that it comes down the side. Possibly. We will see. Yeah, it's so good. Okay, moving along. I just wanted to double check the fact that I still fit and we're good. Yes. Okay, now we can tell the tea bucket is very buckety. Especially if I get those edges to wrap down this way and kind of fill some of that in. We're gonna have to make that happen because everything else is looking so good. And the only thing I wish is the fact that the tub could sit down just a bit lower, but I'm gonna have my chain under there. So yeah, we gotta have room for the chain because, you know, it's the most economical way for me to set this drive up without having to do a bunch of stuff with the transmission, and I'm not looking to do any of that. I want a belt drive to a chain, to a jack shaft, to my rear end, and we're gonna be good. And this seat, if you guys are wondering about my seat, yeah, it's a buggy seat, actually. I think it's a fiberglass buggy seat, so it doesn't weigh anything. It's super light. And I just kind of wanted to see where it was gonna lay out in here. But I think it's gonna get trimmed off. We're gonna trim off the back of that, so none of this isn't really needed so much. You know, I kind of want it to look low and happy. So I think, you know, the seat's gonna come up just a little bit, and I'm possibly gonna, you know, we're gonna figure out where we're gonna trim it off at, and I'm gonna reupholster it. And I'm thinking maybe a Mexican blanket with some fancy goodies on the bucket here, and then, you know, maybe, just maybe, because, you know, I love a good Carson top to keep my booty in the shade. Because yeah, here in St. Louis, it it gets to cooking. So, oh guys, it's looking so good. I was so eager to see it with just a wheelbarrow on it. I'm loving the look. It's so good, especially once I get that front trimmed off. Yes. And you know, we could just bolt it on there just like it is. I'd have to still, you know, figure out my pedal arrangement, which I was leaving all this because I'm not sure where I'm going to sit. Once I figure out where I'm going to sit, then I'm going to build my pedals. So, yeah. Can't wait to fire up that turbo motor and get it ripping. And the only other thing I was thinking, as you guys see, I have my tank down there on the front. That's just kind of to make it look like a hot rod. But what I also have, which I wouldn't mind using, oh, got this too. Oh yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay, much better. Yeah, that's a Predator gas tank that is in great shape. There's some of the original Predator stickers. But I'm thinking, you know, because this thing is a much bigger, you know, it can hold lots of fuel to go cruising. You know, we need to be able to cruise. So maybe build bracketry so that the gas tank can go right here between my pedals and legs. And then, you know, that's very much like the old school design. You know, they had the engine, gas tank, driver, wheels, and go. So maybe a little bit of bracketry to come up here to be able to hold the gas tank, because it has the fuel feed right there on the bottom, and it has the pressure tap where I can pressurize the gas tank with my turbocharger to provide fuel to my carburetor, and that's going to work perfect. So yeah, possibly that's going to go right about there. You know, many decisions here because none of this is in a book. I don't think anybody's ever built one like this. Lots of people have not thought it's going to work, but it's working perfectly thus far. So I think we're going to be good. And we just got more work to do. Get it finished up. Get some gas flowing to that carburetor and get my turbo popping. Yeah, it's going to be good. So, as I would say, send this one to your buddy. Let's get a bunch of views on this video because we've gotten that far with about the budget has been very small because I don't have a lot of extra. It's why I have a channel now, so we can try and build a little extra to be able to build cooler stuff. And I think you guys can tell I like building cool stuff. And the two signs that are hanging are right here. Let me just show you guys. Yeah, I happen to love wind, and I happen to love American racing. But, yeah, that's a slingshot dragster with a custom hairpin that looks just like mine and a solid mount rear. Mine's not solid mount. It's got the boing. So, yeah, I'm going to build one of those someday, and it's going to have a massive engine with some American racing wheels, and we're going to redo this right here because that's what I love. That's my grandpa. Love me some grandpa. He taught me all of this. He was a body man for the Dodge Garage. He owned the Dodge Garage. It's how I grew up, guys. My dad did lots. He did too. That's Mr. Jobe. But over here, that's a belly tank racer, guys. Straight axle, custom everything. The steering comes out the side. It's a belly tank at Bonneville. Fuel motor Wood Cobra. Yep. Mr. Wood is awesome. You guys got a question? Call Mr. Wood. He's the best. By far. Especially if you're on a Harley. He'll get you tuned in on a Harley. No doubt. Mr. Wood, he's the best. He also makes some amazing camshafts. You guys probably know his camshafts a lot more than his carburetor tuning. But that's where he started. Mr. Wood. Oh, yeah, guys. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I heard some traffic. I always got to watch for traffic because, yeah, I'm blocking traffic out here. So, yeah. As I always say again, way more to come because we got a little bit of finishing here. We need to get this body notched out. And I'm thinking possibly today or tomorrow, my jack shaft and all my goodies are going to be able to come. So we're going to be able to get this engine fired up, get these rear wheels spinning, back a bow, and dirt flying that way, us flying that way. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thanks so much for watching my craziness around here. Me and Mr. Felix are going to go work out a treat because I've had my coffee and I think it's lunchtime now. And actually, it's my day off. I need to go get to doing laundry and all my house cleaning. And look at the yards mowed so good. Yeah. Thanks, guys. When in doubt, figure it out. Let's ride.